Well, StreamYard says we're live, but the real question is, do you think we're live? The cuckoo clock thinks we're alive. Alive. Yeah, we're. So can I get a sound and audio check? That's brilliant. Can I get an audio visual check status, please? So is anybody, can you hear us? Nice cake. They can obviously see us. Thanks, James. Sounds good. Mel Nettie. Can you hear Shelly even though she's not talking?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen.
Okay.
Everybody can hear?
We got
Great.
Some different stuff tonight, some unique stuff. Looking forward to it. I'm going to try my best to look at the camera when I'm talking instead of staring at the screen, which is over here, because I am the one responsible for reading comments and stuff now, because obviously you can see Shelly is behind the counter. So the question is, before we say hello to everybody, what's for dinner? And I'm not going to answer that question right now. And it's not goats. Sorry. So let's see who's in the room. First of all, the world famous great Jerry Holly. Congratulations for being the first commenter in the room.
Number one.
Number one. And now I'm just going to go down the participant list here real quick after that. Avenger RV Adventure, Barbara Carter, Bruce Murray, Daydream About Nice Things, Full Time Dream, James Cadnese, Out of the Trunk, Jean Bainey, Mom, Mother-in-Law. That's our relationship to Jean Bainey, not to each other. Of course, Jerry Hiley, we already mentioned. Justin and Christina RV Van Life, and soon to be number 3 on the way here real soon. Kathy's Outdoor Adventures, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hello,
Hey,
Sue. Hope the toe's feeling okay. Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. I think that's the first time I've ever said that correctly in the first try. So good on me. New Horizons, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Also in the room is Our Epic RV Adventure, one of our favorite channels. Rhonda D, RV Ashes in April. RV Traveling MIA Researcher. Great premiere today too. Enjoyed it.
Funny.
Mr. Steve Turtle. I've seen Steve Turtle on a couple of different videos this last few days. And I don't know which one's the real Steve Turtle. Suzanne Nelson Klein, Van Life with Gina Payne, and I'm going to butcher this name, so I apologize in advance. Viheo Loco. Maybe I didn't butcher it, but I probably did. So hello, welcome all. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Oh, Zeta. I see Zeta in here. Nick's Picks. Hello, hello, hello. Art of RVing. Steve Turtle is closer to my video of him. Yes, I thought that when I watched that video, actually. So first thing we're going to start off with, first of all, thanks to POA for giving us the raid and the shout outs in their stream. Unfortunately, it ended early because of power. But they had a great stream going. Happy birthday, Fabian. We have your cake. So first thing we're going to do is we got mail. We got a lot of mail. I'm going to go through these really fast. So all the mail we've been missing is finally caught up with us. What's not going to be caught up with most likely is the chat. I'm going to fall way behind, so I apologize in advance. So I have sorted these in the size of the envelope order. I'm going to
pour us some butterscotch Chardonnay.
Yeah, and this is from
the Christian W. Clay Winery,
which is a harvest host in Western Pennsylvania, where we had the free campsite, the free camping night that cost us $85 that I keep talking about. This is the same place. For those of you who watched Papa Drew on Friday, I was drinking some root beer moonshine. It's the son of the owners of the winery. He has a distillery right across the road, and that's where the root beer moonshine came from. So the first one up, we're just going to open these up. Cool card, American flag here. And it is Full-Time Dream. Uh-oh, it was stuck. Okay. It
We
was
don't
stuck.
have-
It was stuck a little bit to the card, but we got Full-Time Dream.
We don't have a green screen, so you can see it.
Yeah, we don't have a green screen, so you can see it.
This really is our kitchen.
Got the card. Thanks, Ron and Judy. Says, thanks for the sticker trade. Looking forward to getting to know you and meeting you down the road. Thank you very much. Adding that to our collection. I'm just going to set all this stuff over here out of the way. The next one up, I Support Vets, is on the back of this envelope.
I know who that is. I talked to them today.
Is that a flashing ice cube? Yes, it is. And where did that flashing ice cube come from, Shelley?
Disney.
It's from Disney.
Gotta have fun when you're drinking.
And here we have, oh yes, Extraordinary Journey. Unfortunately, no, not unfortunately. Fortunately, they are not able to make it here because they're out doing some work with the local church where they're at in Missouri, right?
Yes, and they wanted us to pass on send their love and well wishes to everybody, and hoping that everybody is keeping safe.
So, a couple of business cards, and I'm not going to read all the cards from everybody out loud, mainly because we're trying to move things up. So we'll read these off. Okay, I guess I'll be reading them now. We cannot wait to meet you guys in Mayberry. We'll definitely have the best neighbors there. Yeah, they're going to be. It looks like on the map. We're actually looks like we're sharing a space. Is what it looks like on the map.
That's okay.
But we hope this finds you well and having fun. Safe travels. And that's Kelly, Regina, Abby, and Bud. Thanks, guys. Next up, this cake too, by the way, is a multi cake. As you can see, it is all sorts of flavors.
So we have our choice of vanilla, chocolate, lemon, or marble.
Oh, and for those of you new to our channel, this is the kitchen in our RV. So hope you like it. It's a little cramped, but for an RV, it works okay. So this one, thank you card. Hey, Jerry and Diana, chasing the 70s. Thank you, sir.
I love that sticker. I've been waiting for it.
Yep. It says, thanks for all your support of our channel. Thanks again, Jerry and Diana. Thanks.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Love the sticker. You know, I haven't come across a sticker that wasn't neat, cool, interesting, or something yet from anybody, which is pretty awesome. And
very creative people.
Creative, yes. Not me. And now we have, okay, what do we have here? The Captain and his Mermaid. Boom.
That is an Instagram one.
That's an Instagram one. It says, thank you much for following our adventures and trading stickers. Happy camping. Carrie and Misty. And that's their card. So if you're not following us on Instagram, we're Our Epic RV Adventure.
We have a little story about them too.
Hit it. Give us the story.
So when we went to go, maybe you heard this story. When we went to go buy our RV, we were at Lazy Days, and we were going to buy an RV, and they had a 34 PA, and there were some things that I wasn't sure about, and they actually came and bought that RV. So not from underneath us or anything like that. We had decided we weren't going to buy it, but it was like literally within
the next day,
hours or day.
I mean, the day after we decided we weren't going to buy it and we got our money back for the deposit, they bought it.
Yep. So that's kind of a cool story.
So the next one says hello, a little bunny, and it is Lucky Dog. And that was Talon you heard whining. It wasn't anybody else.
Let's see if she wants to go out.
I don't think she wants to go out. I think her problem is that we are both not where she can lay down next to us.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go out.
Yeah, they got a card and a long. Okay. Mayor, I can't read this because of my glasses are fogging up. Give me a minute.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. May your blessing outnumber the shamrocks that grow, and may trouble avoid you wherever you go. That's a really cool thing.
Yep.
So, and then here is our sticker. Look forward to getting your new one. You guys will be the only one besides us with 2 stickers to be displayed. That ours is.
Yep.
Glad you guys are doing well. Take care. And be safe. Thank you for all your support and friendship. Love, Bob and Sue and Cassie.
Yeah.
So if you didn't hear that story, we got their sticker, but somehow my mom ended up with it, which is cool because, you know, she was able to use it in a really cool way. And so they sent us a new one.
Oh, I was like, who's this card from? Because it's not signed. But then I realized, can anybody guess where this card came from? I know now because I pulled my head out of where it was stuck. But can anybody guess where this card's from? The owner or the sender, please don't guess. Can you read that? It says Millbridge Village on this postcard. Any guesses? Any takers? It is not Jurgen.
Hey, you got a nice ring on it.
Yeah. Steve Turtle, New Horizons. Yes, it is. Mr. Steve Turtle says, Michael and Shelley, thank you for the sticker swap. Hope you are doing okay and safe. Thank you, sir. Got a few
Did
more
you show
here.
a sticker?
Wasn't one in the envelope. No, yeah, it was. I missed it. I thought we'd already gotten it.
No.
And that was just something else. There it is. And that's why I don't normally do these things, because I screw it up. The next one. I feel a sticker coming on. It is. It is. Daydream about nice things.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I love that. I'm really excited.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, they're all neat.
All right. This one's kind of thick feeling here. And I'm not looking at the envelopes purposefully because I want this to be a surprise to me too. And it is Join the Journey 411. Got not one, but two stickers.
They're on Instagram.
A business card and a letter that says, thanks for following us in this big adventure in our lives. We're excited about this new lifestyle. Look forward to meeting you. And it has links to all of their social media presences on here, which is a good idea to have. Steve Charles said, I would not be surprised if I forgot. I have thrown away mail because I didn't look at it enough. And I've thrown away like checks and stuff because, you know, I'm just not that bright sometimes. All right, next one. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting on this guy. Captain Jack Scrapper. Thank you, sir. I don't think you're here yet. That's a cool sticker.
Yeah.
And let's see what we got here. Sorry this took so long to get mailed. It's a cheap sticker. Weather may make it fade away fast, but I hope to have much higher quality ones in the future. Fair winds, smiles, may God bless. Captain Jack Scrapper. That's awesome.
I feel like our first stickers were like that too.
Yeah, they were. They honestly were. All right. I don't think I said hello to Blue Wave Bob or Mr. Roboto or GWG Pitbull. So hello.
Hey guys.
Or Z Sisterhood. Hi.
Ooh, hello.
If I say your name more than once, that means I can't remember, which is par for the course. All right. So this is those who glamp together. And they even wrote on the back, thanks for trading, Mike and Joni. That's what we need to do. We just need to write on the back. So is this considered an autograph? Because if it is, we got to save this too. That's cool.
Wow, that is cool.
So that's all of our stickers. Thank you guys for all the stickers. We'll get the board updated and we'll get a new picture for it. I think that's going to make the board almost 75% full. So
that's all right.
We're not going to, so I want to talk a little bit real quick here about the giveaway we're going to do. And we're going to do this way different. We're not guessing a number between 100 and 1 and 100. We're not going to do a random comment generator. What we're going to do is I have an add-on to Chrome where I can save the chat. I can download it into an Excel spreadsheet. So if you're familiar with spreadsheets, every line is numbered. So what we're going to do is when it comes time, and you have to be present to win. So you're going to have to stay on the whole time. But hopefully you want to anyway. But we're going to pick a number at random, and then we're going to pull up that spreadsheet, pick a number at random, and then whoever's comment is on that line wins a $10 Amazon gift card. Not the drone, Susan. Sorry, or the microphone. That's
just 10.
That's Imagine Your Odysseys. Okay, 25. We're going to give a $25 gift card
because I like you all.
And toilet paper costs more than it used to. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to make it. Hopefully, that'll make it simple. And because there's no way in the world, whenever I can follow and look for the numbers in the chat. that just blows my circuits. I can't follow it. So that's an easy way. I hope it's a unique way. It's definitely going to be a fairway, not a golf fairway, but it'll be a fairway.
Golf fairway.
Yeah.
All right.
Ron D says, so I have to stop eating my steak and type more. Yes, you have to stop eating the steak. So basically, we need to type one word on each line so we can have a bigger chance to win. LOL. Yes and no. Because okay, I can tell you right now, there's 321 lines on the chat, and that's growing. Obviously, with every single comment adds a line. So it'll, right now it's a number now it's between 1 and 325. So we'll pick a number, and I'm going to tell you how we're going to pick the number later. But we'll pick it. But we'll pick a number. I'll have the spreadsheet up on the screen so everybody can see it. We'll pick that number. We'll scroll to that line, and as long as that person isn't us commenting in the chat, whoever's on that line and is present gets to win that $25 gift card. RV traveling MIA researcher, no. For those of you who missed his premiere today, you need to go to RV Traveling MIA Researchers channel and look at the video they put out today. And
Stuff.
he talks about ways to conserve toilet paper, and I'll just leave it at that. So a couple more quick shout outs I want to do, because I realized today that I haven't done it in a long time. And so I wanted to thank a couple people who really helped our channel get to where it is. And the person who reminded me of that is the smart one of the group. And first and foremost, that's Blue Wave Odyssey, Bob and Debbie. Well, that would be Blue Wave Odyssey and Blue Sky Odyssey, but you get the point. And of course, William at Camper Life. Those were the two people that we kind of got connected with in this community when we first started our YouTube channel a few months ago. And I mean, we're almost at 640 subscribers now. And I am fairly certain we wouldn't have more than 40 or 50 without folks like them and everybody who's in this chat right now watching us and supporting us. So I want to thank Bob, Debbie, and William specifically.
And Jessica.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
He's not single.
Sorry. Yeah. But
that's what happens when I start paying attention to what he says.
Yeah. And so thank you guys for your support. Who remembers what commercial that line came from? Thank you for your support.
Well, and we know that they would be there if we picked up the phone and called them. We just, that's the kind of people they are. They're just there if you need them and that. So we appreciate them.
So Shelly, while we're waiting for somebody to answer my trivia question, what are you fixing right there? What are you cutting up?
I am cutting up celery and onion and peppers, and we're going to put that with some ground beef, and we're going to make a camper stew.
Stew. And that's something she named.
It's really another recipe, but
I'm not seeing anybody. Some kind of beverage. That's right, Gene. It is some kind of beverage. There it is, Mr. Roboto. Bartles and James wine cooler. Those were awesome commercials. Those were so funny to me as a kid.
I've heard that in a long time.
So Bartles and James is the answer, folks. Which I think they're back in business. I thought they went out of business for a while, but I had heard something a while back that they may be back in business. I don't know. I would have gone to the liquor store to see, but there was actually more people at the liquor store than the Walmart here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So we decided to practice physical distancing.
And then today there was more at Lowe's because the liquor stores closed. They all went to Lowe's, so they got their liquor. They've got their hardware.
They got their liquor. Now they've got power tools. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with at the Lowe's home improvement, not the Lowe's grocery store, but that place was packed. There was no physical distancing. And again, if you haven't heard me say this before, I don't like the term social distancing because I don't want to be socially distant. I want to be physically distant but socially close. And that's what these live streams do and the chats and everything else. They're bringing us socially close but physically distant. So let's all jump on that term. Physically distant, not socially distant. All right, I'm going to check here in the chat. Yeah, Avenger RV Venture Home Depot was crazy the other day. Papa Drew, mowing the lawn drunk is more better. Yeah, can't argue with that. Strawberry Boone's Farm from Zeta. Wow.
Oh.
That was a female high school drink, if I remember that correctly. And yeah, Mr. Roboto, Lowe's with cereal. Yep. So that's the big stuff we got going on right here. We shot 2 videos today. We're not premiering, but it's gonna launch tomorrow at noon Eastern, which is our response to Papa Drew's challenge of the 10 things that you can do when you're on lockdown in the house. And for the record, for those who didn't see Papa Drew's live stream on Thursday night, he challenged everybody. It was a blanket challenge. And I'll go ahead and forewarn you now. In our video, it's a blanket challenge to every YouTube content creator. Matter of fact, I even challenged people that didn't have YouTube channels to make a channel and make the video.
Well,
Why
they all
not?
have a channel. They just don't have any content.
Yeah. Why not? Everybody's got a smartphone, I think, or at least a computer with a webcam. Make the video. Let's hear the 10 things that you guys are doing to not only fight the boredom, but maybe even be productive. Work cannot be one of them. Keep it at least PG. At least PG. Everybody needs to stay at least 100 feet from Gus. Hello, Endless RVing. Hello, MJ. We did run the talent cam again today for a little while, for a couple of hours. We'll probably run that a little bit during the day every now and then. It really depends on Talon's mood and if she's tired and wants to sleep, which she usually does. So right now she's actually annoyed with us, and so she's gone into the bedroom and probably laying on my pillow, or Shelly's pillow more accurately.
My pillow is cool.
Yep, and like Papa Drew said, if you missed that live, it was him and Dustin from Wayward Wags. You need to go back and watch it. But it's real easy because it's not 10 questions. You have to list 10 things. RV Venture. Dogs sleep more than cats. Yeah. So what, Shelly, what we're doing now is we are live streaming a cooking show, sort of. But she didn't tell me that she was actually over there cooking.
Well,
so let me bring that up so you can see the pot.
There you go. Here, I'll lift it up. The only problem is my handles get hot, so I gotta. Okay, can you see that? We're just browning our ground beef with our onions.
Proceeding Onward in America isn't the only one that can do two cameras on their own live stream.
That was funny.
But as you can see from our high-tech apparatus here, we have an air fryer box with a Microsoft Surface Go on top of it, using it as a camera. That's also the same camera setup we're using to film Talon sleeping on the couch. Old school Julia Childs video. Yes, kind of. But we're not drinking the sherry. We're just drinking wine.
Well, we wanted to do something a little bit different, and a lot of people are doing cooking stuff, but there's something homey and warm, and when you invite somebody into your home when you're cooking and you have them over for dinner. So we thought we'd have you all over while it's cooking. And one of the things I loved about having an island in all of my houses was the fact that my kids would come in when I was cooking dinner, and they would sit and talk, and we just had a really good time while I made dinner. So I wanted to be able to share that with you.
Yeah. So Mr. Roboto he watched it and he's standing security at the RV, reporting all safe. Thank you, sir. Zeta's got to leave.
Oh,
sorry.
Bye, Zeta.
Thanks for stopping by. Got to drive to Tampa tomorrow, General RV, to get something fixed before our warranty runs out. Oh. Yeah, I'm really hoping that RV manufacturers will be extending their warranties to cover this period, because we got some warranty work we need to do as well.
Say hi to Matt.
And New Horizons high tech. Yeah, that's real high tech. And Avenger RV Venture, how long do I have to get there before dinner's ready? We won't be ready before the show's over, I don't think. So you'll have to
He has no faith in me.
I don't know. We'll be there in 30 minutes, says Melanetti.
I cook everything on high, so.
Meant to be RVing. Mike and I can be there in time for dinner, at least for cake. Yeah, you're only 2 hours away, so or less actually, because it's not like you're fighting traffic between you guys and us.
Well, are you wanting cake before dinner?
Always cake before dinner.
I will.
Yeah, Mr. Rob, great point on the warranty. We barely picked ours up in late February before all this stuff happened. Yeah, our 1 year warranty with our RV ends the middle of July, and the work we want to have done, we wanted to have it done by the factory. We have a Tiffin, so we want to have it done by the factory, and yeah, that's about a 7 or 8 hour drive, so it's really not that bad for us. And but they're open right now, so technically we could go there, but I'm afraid of borders closing and governors losing their mind and us not being able to get home. So we're staying here until this duration, and we'll work it out. Tiffin's got a great reputation for taking care of the customers, so I'm sure we'll work it out and figure it out. So
family sings happy birthday.
Even though Fabian's not here because their battery's dead and they're out enjoying the woods, which is awesome.
They'll watch the replay.
Yeah, they'll watch the replay probably. So this is for you. And despite what Bob's been trying to get people to do all day, I ain't singing, but I will blow out the candle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fabian. Happy birthday to you.
So now I just blew germs everywhere. So I've infected everybody with whatever I may have, which I don't have anything. I'm not exhibiting any symptoms at all. So
no physical symptoms.
So
that's another story.
You're making cowboy stew. I mean, not cowboy stew. You're making camper stew. Excuse me.
Camper stew.
So what are the ingredients again?
The ingredients are 2 pounds of ground beef, and you put in onions and celery and peppers, and you can buy that frozen in your frozen food section if you don't want to cut it up fresh and put it in there. And then we're going to add in rice and beans and tomato and corn and some spices. So it doesn't take very long because some of it is already prepped. I already made the beans and I already made the rice. So it's just adding it in.
So Mr. Bob said happy 49th birthday. She's 19. I'm 50. Give me a minute. I'm 53. I honestly, after I hit 25, I stopped paying attention how old I was. It didn't matter. So.
And I haven't hit 50 yet. Even though I'm
Shepherd's
not
Pie
19.
tonight. That's good. Shelly should sing. Sounds like she has a great. Shelly has an amazing voice. She used to sing in church all the time, and it's one of the many talents that she has that I admire. The other one is what she's doing right now, which is cooking.
I am not as good as Fancy Nancy over there on Thin Blue Lane, but I try. I got out of cooking after the kids kind of got older and that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drain that real
But
quick.
her biggest problem with cooking is the fact I like to eat out. So
Likes to eat out every day. Oh,
yep, I do. So we got 42 in the house. Thank you guys for being here. We are the chat line counter is up to 550.
Ooh.
Mr. Roboto is 51. That's the same model and vintage. Yep. But not the same assembly line.
All right.
Bangers and mash. Yeah. So RV Traveling MIA Research, they're having shepherd's pie, which is another one of our favorites.
Oh, yeah.
And you talk about bangers and mash. Blue Way, Bob starting to get cold feet. I will tell you a story. I sang karaoke all the time when I was stationed in Korea. By myself. But the problem, and the reason why I sang karaoke all the time was because the NCO club at Osan Air Base had like $5 pitchers of beer and free hot dogs and karaoke all together. So that's why I ended up singing karaoke. Never started out intending to, just how it ended.
I will put the recipe in the description below for actual measurements, but I don't really measure anything, so
yeah,
just kind of throw it in there.
Yep, get enough lines of chat. Yeah, your odds of winning will be the same as pull tabs. Yeah, exactly. We're at 568 on that. And I think I have a link in the description of pretty much all my videos to get the Chrome plugin so you can save your chat too. It's pretty good to go because I know a lot of times if you try to go back and look at a live stream and read the chat, some of the chat seems to be missing. At least that's what's been in my experience. So when I found this, I talked about it a while back on a live stream. You know, since it puts it in an Excel spreadsheet, it makes it easy. You can search it real easy and look for something, look for a certain person's name, or look for a certain keyword. If you vaguely remember something in the chat, but you want to go back to it, then that would, that makes it easy. There must be a video somewhere that karaoke performance. Mr. Bato, no. Thankfully, during that time was in the very early, well, mid 90s. So cell phones weren't everywhere. We had a cell phone. It was about yay big. It didn't have a camera. It was just big. That's all it was. Yep, found a cake. So Shelly picked this cake up at Publix today. We had to go out and take care of a couple of quick things at the grocery store.
Which, let me just say, Publix is on top of trying to keep stuff as sanitized as they can. When I walked in the door slid open and the guy was standing there and he had 4 carts lined up and said they've all been sanitized, and he was standing there with the sanitizing bleach water or whatever it was they use. And then as you go in, when you get up to the registers, they actually sanitize after each person, like at the self-checkouts, and then of course at the regular ones they would wipe down the keypad. So that's pretty awesome.
So that's what we got going on right now. So we got this going. We actually have a another cooking video ready to launch. Not sure exactly when we're going to do that too. We're pretty blessed right now when it comes to videos. We have close to 10 that are uploaded and sitting on YouTube ready to launch. But I don't want to launch them all at once. But we may go to a two a week format, at least for a little while. Let's see. I like to make homemade calzones and homemade lasagna. All right, Pitbull. When do you need us there?
Yeah, some of your favorite
homemade
foods,
calzones, sure. Homemade lasagna, homemade pizza, fettuccine alfredo, homemade chicken cordon bleu, and homemade waffle fries. Yeah, that all sounds good. If that's one meal, that's almost a perfect meal for me. Throw a taco on top. Now we're talking.
All right. Yeah, we just got.
Okay, Mel Nettie Living Zip Codeless wants to know the ingredients again. I'll put them in the comments. I mean, on the
I can read them off
description. But here we go.
It is 2 pounds of ground meat. They recommend venison. I'm not a venison person.
Oh, that would be good if it had venison.
Seasoning blend, which is a onion, celery, pepper. And you can use 2 cups of rice, brown rice, white rice, jasmine rice, whatever you'd like. And then 2 cans of diced tomatoes. And usually I keep the Rotel style on hand for this, but I didn't have any, and I didn't think about it when I was at the store. So, but Rotel is really a good one for this because it gives you a little bit of kick too. And then pinto beans is what they recommend, and I like black beans, so we have that. And then corn. And then add in chili powder, garlic powder, ground cumin, salt, and pepper. And if you can add cayenne pepper if you'd like. And we are almost done.
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
And Michael, what time is it? And
I'm
almost done.
8:34. Awesome.
What time did I tell you we'd be done with everything?
I don't know.
8:35.
Weekend RVing, sitting outside with chicken on the grill now, watching everyone.
Ooh,
yeah, we were going to do
chicken on the grill.
Okay, my back just went out. Sorry, guys.
See, I love having dinner with everybody. Sorry.
My back just went out. Getting old sucks. Yeah, we were going to do this outside, but we got a lot of bees and bugs floating about right now, so we decided to be indoors. Hopefully next week we can. Now, Just to give you a quick update on what we're doing. Obviously, we're home in Fayetteville, unfortunately. As for those of you who missed our live stream last week, we are perfectly fine with provisions. Walmart hooked us up. We did a Walmart pickup grocery order yesterday, and they always, if they can't get you the item you want, even if it's like the store brand, they'll give you the name brand for the same price. So we got a lot of hookups in that respect, ice cream wise and otherwise.
Ice cream, cookie dough, and soda. None of those are really good ones to be upsized in. But
yeah, true. But here we are. So we are running. And I don't know how long I'm gonna do it because I'm just doing it just for fun. So I'm not begging people to come watch it, but we're doing that Talon live stream. So if anybody's just needs a distraction, playing a little bit of copyright free jazz music and watching Talon lay around on the couch. Maybe she's chewing a bone or playing with one of her babies. But on Tuesday night, I'll be doing Tuesday Tech Talk at 5:00 Eastern time. You can come on with me, ask your questions, or help answer questions, share some knowledge. We'll talk about anything tech related. I think I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of Imagine Your Odyssey stream from last night. He gave a great tutorial on StreamYard. So if you're curious about how to use StreamYard, especially the paid version, go to Imagine Your Odyssey's channel and rewatch his live stream from last night. And so we're going to talk a little bit about StreamYard, but we're going to talk about how to make your channel a little better, easier to find, things like channel tags and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about that, and so we're going to let's come learn together about that. So proceeding on with America. It left. Family left, so staying on sale. This was Fabian's birthday cake. Becky or Fabian, whoever's on. There's the candle. So we did sing happy birthday. The cake is delicious. Go. So daydream about nice things. Thank you for the compliment. So the tech talk thing, anything technology related doesn't necessarily have to be RV related. And when I say technology related, like electronic type related, or maybe we can even talk about some like RV type maintenance stuff. Let's just bring the questions and see where we go. Excuse me, guys. Like I said, my back just went out. So
would y'all like to see
bit of
pain. Done? It's technically done. It's just sitting over here. Did you pop it up so they can see?
Hang on, let me see if I can figure out how to. So I didn't realize that would remove the audio. So I don't want to bend myself. I can make it a little bit bigger here, I think. There you go. That's a little bit bigger.
There we go. Now, that recipe is really good if you want to have it in tortillas.
Oh, sorry. Silver International popped in, wants to know what's for dinner.
Okay.
So tell them.
Camper stew.
Camper stew.
It's just an easy recipe to use and have it. Now, it has a lot of things that Michael doesn't eat in it, so he has to pick around it.
That's why I'm eating cake. And yes, I think it would be really good in a corn tortilla.
In a tortilla, flour or corn. You can also use chips with it. You can add in avocado, sour cream, cheese, and just kind of layer it up. You can add in more beans or more rice or lettuce or however you want to do it. So it's really, really good, easy, simple, filling, one pot meal that you can do at camp. So even if you wanted to do all these ingredients ahead of time, you could do that and then just stir it together and warm it up. That's kind of almost what we did.
Oops. I keep trying to highlight a tag, but I'm on the wrong browser tab.
Was that Weekend RV? Were they in here?
They were.
Okay, well, I just want to say, So
Yeah.
they had the same thing happen that Daydream About Nice Things happened with us. We had it with them. And so we're going to give you this little tip real quick. If for some reason you can't ring the bell, you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. We've tried
Yeah.
everything around it, but
Daydream About Nice Things had that problem with the notification bell for us, and we had that problem with
Weekend
Weekend
RV.
RVing. So just unsubscribe from that person and resubscribe, and you should be able to hit the bell if you can't hit the bell already.
Unfortunately, you knew that, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So, and I was the one talking to him.
So I think what we're going to do maybe next week or in coming weeks is we're going to have a live multi-person cooking show. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet, but we're going to do it. We're going to get a few people. If you're interested in being on live with us and cooking, which means you have to cook too, just shoot us an email, ourepicrvadventure@gmail.com. Shoot us an email and we'll talk about it offline about how the ideas I have, and maybe you have some ideas, but I want to. We have somebody at the front door, according to Alexa, and it's probably a bug or the cat. We have a neighborhood cat, so we're gonna have a meal together. That's really what it is. It's part of that not social distancing, but physical distancing. We're gonna be socially together. Let's have dinner together. If not next Sunday, the following Sunday. But so if you're interested in having dinner with us, sitting down and being on camera with us and having dinner, just shoot us an email again at ourepicrvadventure@gmail.com. If you're just curious about how that's going to work, just shoot us that email. We can talk about it offline. Nick's picks land shark. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know who else caught that, but I caught it, and that was funny. Candygram. New Horizons. That's me at the front door wanting cake.
And see, just so you know, I had no idea he was going to say
that was my Ring doorbell, by the way.
All of us cooking at the same time, so you're learning it as I'm learning it.
Oh, we talked about it before. I think we decided not to, but here we are. I'm just reading comments.
Oh, good, share.
No, they already saw them. You'll have to watch the replay.
I'll have to watch the replay, I guess.
So, yeah, it's I'm still kind of the whole back going out and the door thing has gotten me a little frazzled. Oh, I know the fix for that.
I keep forgetting I'm wearing a microphone.
Yes, you are.
I just want to start humming and singing.
Yeah.
We usually do that when we're cooking. Don't you?
Yeah. So the cake is killing me.
When they cook? Does anybody sing when they cook?
Yeah, who sings when they cook? So hopefully we can have a live interactive cooking show.
That would be fun.
And I've got some ideas about how to do it. So if you're interested, and again, if all you have is a cell phone, you don't have a webcam, we can make it work with a cell phone.
Is Bob still in here?
I don't know.
See, Debbie needs to do that.
Yeah, Bob, are you still in here? Are you working?
He's been plugging this karaoke thing all day, if you haven't noticed. Girls, we need you. Do not let Bob get all the boys there to sing tonight.
Yeah, and if you notice, while I'm waiting for Bob to reply if he's still here or not, if you noticed, what I've eaten on this cake was the icing part first, because that's just how I am.
The spoon would probably be easier on this. Avocado, fresh avocado. I love it.
Yeah. So how do we do it again? If you're asking about the doing the live cooking show, just shoot us an email at ourepicrvadventure@gmail.com or shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll get back with you and we'll talk about the logistics of it behind the scenes. William Dixon says he sings and cooks.
See, I knew other people did.
Susan says she's singing the night.
Yes, I'm waiting for that one.
So the live cooking show sounds great. I love the I love the idea of getting together socially at a great distance. Yes.
New Horizons said she was singing. Susan from New Horizons said she was singing, and I'm waiting for Abby to howl. That's what she told me.
Is there somebody whining at the door? Yeah.
Yep. I will get her.
I've heard wonderful things about Publix. Now I can see why. Publix is awesome. Their bakery section is amazing. They got good stuff. And there's the pitter patter of little paws. If you can hear that going by. Talon always immediately runs into the kitchen. I don't know why. Whenever she comes back from inside, we don't feed her human food at all. And Shelly keeps the floors very clean, but she always runs into basically where Shelly's standing now. And she always runs there. She looks around, and then she turns around and walks over to where her water dish is and gulps water, as you can hear right now. Rhonda D says she'll sing only if needed. I think you're needed. Camper Life, I do not cook or sing. Yeah, I can believe that.
I'm going to be back up as well. If they need us, if you need me, call me. No matter where you are. No matter.
Bob's Adventure says he just heard that Trump says the ladies can't sing tonight. Social distancing, he said.
Bob said that?
Fake news. That is fake news.
Bob. So funny.
They're singing tonight, and it's going to be huge. I can't do a Trump impersonation, so.
Huge.
Yeah, Talon's waiting for a mistake in the kitchen. Actually, she's not, because she's such a well-trained little pup.
She's licking the floor. But
yeah, she's licking the floor.
I mopped today.
But she generally, if you drop something, she just looks at it, usually, unless it's chicken. And Shelly's pretty good at dropping chicken, quote unquote, accidentally. So there's 15 minutes left before the big karaoke sing off. And that's probably why Bob's not in here. Blue Wave Odyssey's not in here right now, is because he's probably getting a little scared, I think.
Nah.
He's been kind of worried about this all day.
There's nothing to be scared about.
No.
Just sing.
Yeah. And let's see here now.
I think the hardest part is picking what song you're going to sing. There's so many good songs.
So I think the fix is in on this karaoke thing tonight.
Could be.
As Jerry's saying, he's a moderator over there, and he's just going to block.
Well.
He might block all the girls.
That explains it. Okay.
So this is
Jerry,
good cake from Publix. You're passing. Vivian and Becky, are you passing on the singing or the cake? You can't pass on the cake. Cheesecake looked good today, too.
Yeah, since they had cheesecake, they're probably passing on cake.
Camper Life says that Blue Wave is going to be singing Two Live Crew, a special country rendition of Two Live Crew's classic hits. Tune in to hear Bob sing Two Live Crew with a country style.
That could be interesting. And I also heard Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, she said that Joe Diffie passed away today. And so she's hoping somebody will sing one of his songs. So I think she wanted John Deere. I don't know his songs for a while, but I did look it up, and I do know the song. I could sing along with it, but I don't know it well enough to out of the blue sing it.
So Proceeding Over to America has already eaten the cheesecake. The whole cheesecake? That's a lot of cheesecake, brother.
I bet he had a good slice.
Yeah, so
I cooked too fast.
A lot of chat went by, so I missed it. There we go. I missed some things, so I apologize. We were up to.
So tell us, wait a minute. Tell us. Who would like to see Michael cook?
You don't want to see that.
I mean, he's already told you he worked at Bob Evans as a cook. And he does know how to cook. Maybe we should have a guys cook-off and have all the guys do, a recipe live.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That'll be fun.
I think it would be interesting. He used to make some really great stuffed shells. So that was many moons ago. But he has made them a few times over the years.
Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen so you can still see us. But right here, we're at 787 chat saved. And since it's 10 minutes till, I'm going to go ahead and click on that link, and that downloads it right down here. And I'm going to open it up. And I know the screen just went crazy. I'm going to open it up. Now I gotta save that. So, I mean, now I got to share that screen. So hang on. As the sharing goes, is infinity. That was infinity live stream there. So now we're going to, okay, here it is. Here is spreadsheet. And here's how we're going to pick the number. This is going to be real easy. As I go back in here, look at the chat real quick. So, Jerry Holly, you were the first one in the room. You need to pick a number above 600, between 600 and 769. Pick a number, Jerry Holly, between 600 and 796. Excuse me. Hopefully, Jerry didn't leave before I said that. So I'll wait because I know we're on delay. Let's see what number Jerry picks, or if he's even there. 684. 684. Interesting choice. Let's scroll all the way down to 684, which is right here. And that is Char of Heart.
Char of Heart.
Are
awesome.
you still in the room? Char of Heart, please speak up if you are in the room, because you do have to be present to win. And again, this is not a GoPro, drone, or anything above $25. Sorry, Susan. And Char of Heart is in the room. Congratulations, Char of Heart. Yay!
Yep.
Crowd goes
$25
wild.
gift card to Amazon.
Please send us an email at ourepic.rvadventure@gmail.com with your email address, and we'll get that. Well, obviously, if you send us an email, we'll get your email address. Well, geez, I'm stupid.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm brilliant. If you could send me an email with your email, then we'll get that card to you. So congratulations. So that's just how easy that game was to play. It really wasn't a game.
Did y'all like it that way?
Yeah. So is everybody cool with that kind of stuff? Because whenever I do stuff, I try to do it in the most fair way possible, and sometimes it turns out to be a little convoluted. So I'd like feedback on this little method I got going on here. Because if you guys like it, we'll keep doing it. If not, I'll figure out something else. I just wanted to figure out something a little different than everybody else. Because everybody's doing lives, and I just want to kind of spice things up a little bit. Is this mine? This is mine. All right. And you've seen it's been garnished is the official term. I'll go ahead and stop sharing that screen.
They can barely see.
Yeah.
What?
I'll go ahead and see here. We got it. It's garnished with cheese and a dollop of sour cream.
And I have avocado on mine.
Yeah. We used to watch, well, we still do watch Food Channel all the time. Love Food Channel. So let's give it a shot. You have to mix it. Huh? Yes. I'm going to mix it up. And before that, we're going to pray. So, Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this meal and the many great friends we have to share this meal with tonight. Lord, we thank you for the many blessings and keeping us safe through this storm. Lord, we ask you to watch over Link, guys. All you do, bless and pray. Amen.
Amen.
So, as Shelly was saying earlier, this is chock full of stuff I don't like. But I'm a grown man, so I can pick around it to some degree. That's really good. So, to keep you guys from listening to me chew, I won't chew anymore right now. But I do want to thank you. I got a ton of moderators in here, so a couple things real quick on the moderators. All you moderators, please, please, please put in a link to your channel right now. Everybody, link to your channel. If there's anybody new tonight, if you're still with us, thank you. I see Wiregrass Radio's in here. I hear that's one of the best radio stations in Dothan, Alabama.
Ah.
In a small section there.
Right.
It's one of the best radio stations there. So if you're not familiar with Wiregrass Radio, go check them out. And so, if there's anybody else new here and I missed you, and I didn't acknowledge you, thank you for coming. If you're not a subscriber to us already, I hope you consider subscribing to us. If not, there's a lot of channels on here that they can. They have great content. Give them all, check them all out. Excuse me. So yeah, please put in all of you moderators. Please put in links to your channels. Lucky Dogs, I'm planning on singing karaoke tonight. Sue's planning on doing it. RV Underway, are you guys finishing up? Wow, I must be late. Yes, you must be late. It is almost 9 o'clock Eastern time. It is 8:55 Eastern. The current temperature is 82 degrees outside under partly cloudy skies.
That's all right. You shared a meal with us before.
Yeah. And, you know, I got to get on my soapbox here for a second because, you know, we all talk all the time about how supportive the community, this community we have is. And for the most part it is. But, I mean, look at the hat I'm wearing. And the guy doesn't even show up. I mean, seriously. And his wife's been here the whole time. Miss Barbara I can count on because she is just that awesome of a person.
Don't be picking on him. He has got a major important job right now, and he's trying to do it.
Is that like winning a very important, a prestigious award?
I'm just saying.
Where did that come from? Who won a prestigious award and what movie? Just name the movie. What movie did the very, very prestigious award? And you can also name what that award was. And Ricky, I'm just picking on RV Underway. And I'm just wearing this hat because I'm still waiting for it to get autographed, honestly.
No, we saw he gave away his hats last night. And
yeah.
So Happy Police Camping got to win one, and they got a black one just like yours.
Yep.
So
Christmas
now you'll twin.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's yeah. Yeah. Thanks everybody. The leg lamp. Yep. You know what? I don't really care for that movie personally. I know I probably just lost a lot of subscribers then, but it's not a big deal to me. I have almost shot my eye out. So
I'm just gonna say this though, nursing our travel bug today. I mean, I never said I was gonna unsubscribe, but like,
yeah, you did.
I said you need to turn that off right now because they said that White Castle was not good, and I'm sorry, but White Castle is awesome, just as much as Whataburger. So I'm just saying that I would never unsubscribe. I just turn it off momentarily. That is not true. I never
love
said
you guys.
Unsubscribe.
But again, thank you for everybody on here. We've had a blast tonight. We've done. Hopefully that we've done something. I think we've done something different.
A little bit different.
A little bit different, at least. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you're interested. Come join us. Come have dinner with us next Sunday, or maybe it's going to be the Sunday after next. I don't know. But if you're interested in being part of our dinner, then please, shoot us an email, ourepic.rvadventure@gmail.com. We really appreciate all of you. We pray for all of you. God bless you all. We are wrapping it up a couple of minutes early. That's okay.
We want to give
moderators,
a chance to
if you could please put a link to Slow Momentum's karaoke night in here, I would appreciate it. Thank you, RV Traveling MIA Researcher. We enjoyed it. We had a great time having you all in our kitchen. We were going to invite you all in our living room, but honestly, we don't cook in our living room. So here we are.
We decided to change it up.
Yeah. So here we are. So let's get together next Sunday, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I almost said Central. 8 o'clock Eastern time. Let's gather around the kitchen, cook some good food together, and then sit down at the table and have a good conversation about just what people used to do. Let's have Sunday dinner together, and join me and probably Talon on Tuesday at 5 o'clock Central for our Tuesday Tech Talk. And we're trying to get Keith at Slow Momentum in there, so that way it'll be the Toothless Tuesday Tech Talk. 4 T's. So
for those of you that missed that live stream.
So has the link been dropped yet to Slow Momentum? Because I am looking and I'm not seeing it.
They may be confused. BJ was supposed to be coming on next, but Slow Momentum said that their karaoke is so popular, they're starting at 9. So
I will do it myself. No worries. And he is not at 4,000 hours yet. He thought he was, but he's not. But he's close. So let's go support him. I'm actually not seeing it yet, so I'm just going to link his channel.
That's the one thing with YouTube. I have struggled with some of the live streams, finding the live streams.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Here's the
probably
link to
trying
the
find
channel. Thanks again, everybody. Please send us your emails. Let's have dinner together next Sunday. Y'all be safe. God bless. We hope to see you down the
Bye.
road.
Bon appetit.
As the cuckoo clock says, it is 9
9
o'clock.
o'clock.